stream again. Hey man, how you doing? Guess what? This brings me back out to the front. Oh, because that's where I started. Okay. How you doing? I was just wondering, is it still in 7 Days to Die? I swear. Believe it or not, this is an issue I have been fighting all day. Because I have updated that category about 10 times already. Also on PC, 7 days free. No, 7 days is not free. Let me look here. It might be actually having a sale on it. Yeah, so 7 Days to Die right now is on sale for 40% off. For US, it's $26.99. Yeah, the PC version's really good. I haven't tried the Xbox version, to be honest. Stream Elements gets it right. Twitch itself is like, no. You're stuck in the 7 Days to Die category. Because you have Twitch interactions that you can do. Oh my. It is a good game once you get a small community going. Please don't say... Oh man. Remember how early alpha have you played, man? Because I'll be honest with you, it is nothing like it used to be. Oh man. Yeah, it is nothing like it used to be anymore. Because I think I got it a year after... I got it a couple of years into early access. It's like a year or two into early access. So I was pretty early with you. It is day and night difference. No, it seems stuff like a year ago. A whole different game compared to Xbox. It's just so bad. Yeah. I figure it probably is. I may go into one of the other areas. They stopped updating so soon after they released on it. Oh, have they stopped updating on Xbox? That sucks, man. I think PC just got an update not too long ago. Oh, that was DLC. Yeah, about a week ago they launched their 2.0 update on Steam. So what they're probably doing is they're pushing a handful of updates out on PC and then circling back and they'll update it on Xbox. But I understand your frustration with waiting for an update and stuff on the Xbox. Oh, I didn't think it was ever going to happen. I didn't either. And it's like when they announced it, I'm like, wait, what? They're really releasing on console? Xbox updates, yeah. Hey, you never know. You gotta have some faith. Most games will do that, though. They'll push like 3 or 4 updates through the PC side, and then they'll bring consoles up to date once they work out all the bugs. You know what? Let me...
Greetings, Turok. How may I assist you?
Quick warp. Let me quick warp to engineering. I'm just stuck going around in loops at this point.
Firestorm cannon.
Updates more like down dates. Yeah, their updates are hit and miss. Like Ace, did you play? Well, no, you didn't. You said you just started playing it. Were you aware when they had like the update where you had to sit there and like customize your gun? Like you had to find like each of the components and put it all together. That was incredibly frustrating. And like for like the longest time, you know, all of your equipment had like levels, you know, 1 through 6. I've heard of that. I played it. And so now they go 1 through 6. It's like that of all the weapons on Xbox. Oh no. Oh no, you got... Oh, that sucks. I hated that. Yeah, but it's 0 through 500. Yeah. I think there's like a hidden 600 that you can also find. It's like really alpha. Yeah. Yeah, that update sucked. I hated that. Because it was like, oh no, the pistol frame is broken. You know, I can't use my pistol anymore. I was so glad when they went back to the old style. You know, it's like, here you go, 1 through 5.
You have found a sacred eagle feather.
Awesome, found the sacred eagle feather. Now I gotta remember where to drop this off at. And yeah, those parts were incredibly annoying to deal with. I don't miss that update. Because you're sitting there, like going through all your loot and stuff, and it's like, alright, you know, I have 3/4 of a pistol. Or you'll find like 20 of one part in particular, and you're like, I don't need the grips anymore, I have grips. I have more grips than a person would ever need in a lifetime. I just need this one in particular. Oh, I'm already full of ammo. Okay. And the inventory fills up way too quick? Yeah, it does. Don't want to do my essay, but I have to get it done today. Do I have to go to bat?
Lives remaining.
Like, do I have to go to bat, Fenrir, and let her know you're not doing your work? It'd be funny enough if she was actually watching the stream. Yeah, Ace was saying the same thing. This actually released originally on the Nintendo 64, and was remastered for PC. No, but I'm just dreading it. It's like 1K words. Steam, right? Yes, this is on Steam. Just Turok 2. It's made by Midnight Dives, I think. Farron Keep. Night Dive Studios, that's the publisher. AI in school learning, something like that. Ooh. So that just leads me back. These are just these spots. Yeah, that's gotta be rough. 1,000 word essay. Really? $1,000 essay. Shouldn't be that bad. I mean, hell, I know I've easily said more than 1,000 words.
8 lives remaining.
I'm sure you put your mind to it. You'll get through it pretty easily. And how's your preparations for stream going along? They going well for you?
Warp portal activated. Flamethrower.
1K isn't bad, considering just right about getting fumbled a lot. Just what to write about and getting fumbled a lot, lol, but yeah, I can get it done. It's just thought like, no, lol. Right? I know what you mean. Cause I'm like, I don't want to sit there and edit more videos again. I've already edited so much. Brain's just like, yeah, but the video still needs to be edited. Everything still needs to be uploaded to YouTube. It's not going to do itself. But a man can hope. Yeah, it's set up for basic stream, so that's good. Just not going to do it after these 2 weeks. Then my summer school's over. 2 more weeks, gonna be super busy. Just bad at English. So after these 2 weeks, I will stream. That's good. Hopefully your first stream goes well.
The spirits grant you the Whisperer's Talisman. With this talisman, you call upon ancient voices to lift you over areas that may not be crossed otherwise.
Also, I'm gonna start with the Walking Dead series. A good one. A good series. Also, it doesn't require aim. If I recall correctly, there are a couple times where you don't have to aim like super specifically, but you do have to get into the general area. I could be wrong though. A tiny bit. That's what I thought. It's just a tiny bit. Also, don't worry about your English being bad. Hell, English is my first language. I still trip over it more often than not. Ow. What else? No, it's not. But you gotta work with what you got. No, it is my first language. Oh, just like at writing. Oh, okay. I was like, you said something earlier about your English not being very good. I was like, hell, I got people in my server, English isn't their first language. And stuff, it's no worries. I know one of, like, my most popular videos on my YouTube channel actually came from a huge scuff moment that I had, because apparently I had spent the last couple hours Oh, I'm trying to complete the objective on this game here. So, I have 2 objectives. Destroy 3 queen embryos and find the master computer. So far, I have found most of them. Like, I found 2 of the 3 embryos, and I'm still looking for the master computer, and I have no idea where it's hiding. I'm about to hop to a different world. That way I can get some fresh objectives and then just circle back to this one later on. Honestly, I'm way better at writing in English than in my first language. Sometimes it happens too. Okay, yeah, so this was where the force field was that protected the computer. So it should be right up here. I haven't seen it anywhere. I need to drop my charges. Oh, apparently I never went this way. Well, this probably explains why I never found the master computer.
Full health.
Nope, just missed the full health. Ah well, it is what it is. Oh well, I'm gonna have to get going. Alrighty, Ace. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hope to see you soon. We'll have to decide what to do next Saturday for community morning. Okay. So I thought this was just a dead end. See you later, Ace. It was good seeing you in chat. This level here always gave me problems, so I might have to get a walkthrough for it. Which day was Saturday? I would have another day. Yeah, well. And Saturdays also when we do community mornings in my Discord server. I try to find, something fun for all of us to do together. But currently we are navigating, oh crap, I'm stuck. Yeah, like, it's nothing fancy right now. Like, last week this Saturday that passed, we basically went and watched, Ghost Stories together. Which, at the time, it was just me and one other. I gotta put a poll to see what people would like to do for next week. See if they want to, watch more Ghost Stories or... Did I just loop back around? I looped back around to where I was. See if they want to, like, watch more Ghost Stories. Do they want to, like, do a simple game together and whatnot. Just see what everyone says. Alright, I have been looping around all over this place. Let's find 3 sources, then leave tab open. Alrighty, man. That's completely fine with lurking. I know there's a handful of people that do that, and you're more than welcome to. I'm not gonna be one of those, streamers like, I'm not gonna be one of those streamers like, we need 10 more messages to keep stream going. It's like, nah, you guys got stuff you need to do. Go ahead and do it. Like, I'm just appreciative that you guys even popped by. It's a small computer. You talking about my computer or your computer? No one looking. Oh, it's a large computer. Problem is, I haven't got the faintest idea where it's at, and as soon as I can, I'm probably going to end up just warping to a new area. Wait, did I find it? I may have finally found it. Oh, this is definitely new and unexplored territory.
Scorpion missile launcher.
Oh, one thing I loved about this game is like, you know, you have found like the plasma rifle sniper capabilities enabled, and their sniper capabilities is so ridiculous. Come on, bug. There it is. Like, oh, what's your sniper capability? We just slap an overlay on and zoom in just a tiny bit. And suddenly, your plasma rifle becomes the most powerful gun in the game. Like the Halo pistol. It's like even the bow has it too. It's like, oh no, whatever will I do if I can't see them? And one thing I absolutely adored about this game was like, if you were shooting like the pistol near water, your your bullet would make one type of splash in the water. Your bullet casings would make a second type of splash.
Queen embryo full health.
Okay, so yeah, like it's completely wild. Because it's like no one does that anymore. And it's such a little thing.
Grenade launcher. Firestorm PFM layer.
I feel like that'd make a lot more games feel polished. It would.
Full health.
Because you look at it and you're like, oh, it's such a minor thing. It's like, yeah, it is a minor thing, but it makes such a huge impact.
Ultra health.
Here we go. Found a source of water. So, I don't know if you have it open, Fenrir. Let me know when you do. I'll show you real quick. Let's see minor things. Right. Yeah! Like, your bullet splashes up, but your bullet casing just ripples out. And it's like, what? It's such a neat little detail. I love it. And it's like back when games used to give a care. Oh, fine. Oh no. I forgot about these turns. They are incredibly dangerous. Like, you'll go from full health to nothing in a heartbeat. This is the master computer. I'm sitting here kicking myself because I walked right past it. Okay.
Master computer destroyed.
Hear me out. Oh no. Does that look like Borderlands 2 Crystal, like blue and gold mods? Maybe. In the fridge.
You must save the totem, Turok.
Oh no, I must save the portal. Or the totem pole. Whatever will I do?
Mission accomplished.
Oh no. I forgot this led to a boss. I mean, at least they're closed parts that you need to hit. Ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. Just throw everything at the wall. Some will hit eventually. When you save, look what I meant. Save, I sent you what I mean to look at. Okay. Oh, this is a boss fight. Yeah, this is a boss fight. So it might take me a minute here. .22 hit points. These are rookie numbers. Just a flesh wound. Believe it or not, I was actually having more luck with the mines. A bit. I like really hard bosses for first-time players on like a lot of games today. Yeah. Yeah, that's something we lost a lot of. Because I'm like, I love a tough but fair fight. And it's like a lot of games are either incredibly easy or incredibly difficult. It's really hard to strike that balance. Like, and that was one problem I had with Stellar Blade. Was, you know, either the game held your hand a lot, or it was like incredibly difficult. Because like I couldn't even beat the last boss. And I was even on story mode, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, how... So, it was too easy, and then it got too difficult. And I'm like, I don't know why the sudden spike in difficulty here at the tail end. Yeah, because, like, there were some bosses I beat, you know, first try, like first or second try. And there was like the very last boss. I sat there, I spent, oh lord, who knows how long trying to beat it. And I just, for the life of me, could not get it. Because it took the difficulty and cranked it up to an 11. And I was even on story mode, which gives the bosses less health and stuff.
Full health.
I don't know if I was just like underpowered or what was going on. So we ended up looking up what ending we got, and watched the video on YouTube. Turns out we had picked we got the secret ending. And I had left it up to my channel, like, hey guys, you know, do we do A or do we do B? And they're like, alright, you know, we'll do B. And it's like, awesome, you know. Sit there, looked up what the ending would entail and stuff. It's like, okay, you know, it's this, and this. Crap, I gotta go back there, don't I? Well, that's the thing, is it probably was because of that. But the thing that really had me going into the lower difficulty mode was just I could not like I was stuck on a boss and I tried for like a good hour to beat it, couldn't beat it.
The lair of the blind ones. Little is known of this mysterious race. Legends tell of ghostly figures emerging at night from underground and dragging hapless victims to their doom. Though they do not possess the power of sight, the blind ones are hardly helpless. They can hear the beat of a heart and smell the blood of an intruder from a great distance. Attacking with primitive brutality and a lust for warm blood, they have lived for countless centuries deep beneath the surface of the Lost Land. Your mission objectives are as follows. Seal 3 thermal vents, trapping the blind ones beneath tons of rock. Locate the energy totem and defend it at all costs.
Yeah. Over an hour end game, so my resources are extremely limited. If they didn't have unlimited ammo, then they would be useless. Pretty close to it. It's like I was trying like so hard, and I'm like, all right, you know, we've got to go down to story mode. There's no way I can beat this boss, because I'd get it down like halfway, and then it would go into phase 2 of its battle, and like we went from an 8 to an 11, and I'm like, you've already got my full like attention span. I'm barely like moving my fingers to activate these buttons because I have to do them so fast. And now you want me to go even faster? Let me... Yeah, our primary enemy is the dinosaurs. Any tips of trying to stream in a loud house? Because I have to get a mic. Sometimes feel like I'm gonna have to mute my mic or use my wireless earbuds as a headset for when I stream. Yeah, it's like I actually have some tips. So pause this real fast here. Cover and filters. Yeah. Okay. Whoop. Do that. Screen capture. Windows. Filters. Should move this out of the way here. No, you can lower the mic threshold, right? Yes. Another thing you can do is you can add different filters and stuff. So this is actually how I have my microphone set up right now. Like I have a compressor, I have noise suppression, and then I have a noise gate all set up on my microphone. And you can tweak these around to find out what works best for you. Because, like, if I didn't actually have these settings on right now, you would actually hear my computer's fans, because they're pretty loud. Yes, this is audio filters and OBS. Pull up OBS here. So, got a bit of an inception going on here. What you'll do is you'll come down to your microphone. Separate micro headset. So I have a microphone that's mounted onto my desk, and then I have a wireless headset on my head. And as you can tell, I have a capture card going on because I have a 2 PC setup. Do I have a complete Astro A40? Don't have the microphone anymore. Yeah, I can pull up an image of what microphone I'm using. But if you come over here, hit these 3 dots. Oh, you can't see the menu pop up. And then, is it advanced? No, it is filters. You hit the 3 dots and there'll be an option for filters. And then you can set up those filters. And of course, you know, I have different scenes and stuff for the stream. Okay, I got there. Yeah, it's like you'll have to adjust everything. And then you can also adjust these sliders here for everything else. Let me lower this just a smidge. I got background music playing, as you can tell. When you get as intense as I am with stream, it helps to keep stuff separated out. But we can take some time out. And I can help you get everything set up initially. Yeah, it's no problem. I don't mind helping you out, because I had no one to help me figure this stuff out. Yeah, it's like, well, the dinosaurs are kind of our primary enemy, but all of the monsters and stuff we are encountering are helping what's known as the Primogen and taking over the Lost World. And essentially what we have to do is go to each of these different lands and complete various objectives. Yeah, it's just a bit loud there. We have different objectives we have to complete in each one. Oh, I hate the spiders. Um, like the first world, we had to save some kids that were kidnapped. World 2, you save. Yeah, there are small ones, there are big ones. That's a big one. That's a big one. That's definitely we need a new house territory there. That's we need a new house, or that's Australia.
Ultra Hell. Primogen key found.
Well, that was a lucky find immediately. We also have to find those keys, which are hidden throughout the 6 levels. And, those give us access to the Primogen, who is our main antagonist of this game. I don't know much about parts 1 and 3. This is the only one I had as a kid. Let me hold off on that for right now, because that's portal down. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything back here. Not today, but yeah, we can set up time, start stream, mess with settings, sound better, listen to my stream, figure it out. Right, yes. Um, you'll want to take the time out to basically mess with everything.
Sniper capability.
Make sure everything sounds good. Tweak settings. This game, I think I'm... Of course. 8.2 hours. But I've also been goofing off a lot. Talking to the chat and stuff. And I've got a couple of areas I need to go back and revisit, because I missed some of the... There's some hidden stuff I had to skip over because I didn't have everything I needed.
Warp portal activated.
Oh yeah, you can swim. You just can't stay underwater too long. You will drown. And eventually you can find like a little submarine to help you go faster. Alright, so water is a bit iffy. Sometimes it's a yes go, sometimes it is a no go. At least the green water, the green water is a no go, unless you have the totem and the indicator is there that the totem is active. Then you may hop into that water.
Lives remaining.
Yeah, so inventory. Here we are. So each of the levels have keys that unlock the other levels. And each of the 6 levels has a part hidden of a nuke inside of them, which is the most powerful weapon in the game. Inside of each level as well are the Primogen keys, which you use to unlock the Primogen, of course. In levels 2 through 6, there are Sacred Eagle Feathers, which are these right here. Also, the rebirth animation is so stupid funny. Right? Yeah, it's like levels 2 through 6 have Sacred Eagle Feathers, which unlock different abilities. So, level 3, you get the Eagle Feather that gives you the ability to swim in the water. Level 2, you have the ability to, like, leap great distances. Level 4, which I am in currently, you get the ability to walk on lava. And 5, you get the Whispers, which was the gust that picked me up. 6 is the hidden paths. So there are certain areas that have hidden paths that you have to travel across. And that gives you that ability. Yeah. Like we said earlier, this water, perfectly safe to swim in. Green water, no go. Unless you have the eagle feather and the symbol is there to indicate that it is safe to go into. By the way, is there a game you tell people they had to play before they die regardless of the price? Ooh. That is an interesting question. I would say Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, just because it is such a good game. It's another one of those games from my childhood. And I just absolutely love it. Twilight Princess would be a close second. Is it a long game? It depends on if you want to like complete all of the Ocarina of Time. It was one of the it was a game that was released on the Nintendo 64. Pull up the... No, there are no Legend of Zelda games on Steam. No. This one here is what I'm talking about. It originally released on the Nintendo 64. And then they've made a couple of remasters ever since. Like one of them was on the 3DS. And they also remade it for GameCube. Hey Astro. May I have to sleep in a bit, it's 5 p.m. I also found a knockoff on Steam. Another favorite of the series was Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. I loved that game. I played it so much. But it's good seeing you in chat too, Astro. How you been, buddy? That's good. That's good. To be honest, I've only got about an hour left of streaming today. Okay. Okay, what if I change that question? Games off Steam, but yeah, one day I'll see if I can check them out. Games off of Steam. That one I'll have to get back to you on. Because I have a couple of games that could probably fit in that category. It's ironic that I still haven't started my homework. And we're just masters that procrastinating here. That's all. Wait, is there really nothing down here for me? Oh, I did the lever here. Got that skill maxed out. You and me both. Make sure there's nothing back this way I need. I mean, technically, I could not sleep at all and go to class tomorrow, but I shouldn't do that. Yeah, definitely not a wise decision to make. But well, sometimes I might think like that.
Grenade launcher.
Definitely overkill. Nah, no, 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 no. One extra shot. You gotta double tap. Make sure that they're not gonna get back up. No, you want overkill? This is overkill. Hang on. This, I would say, is like the second strongest. You could say ultra kill. It's actually a game I'm wanting to check out, though. And eventually, plus lock on to exactly. One of my favorite weapons to use is basically a giant frisbee with saw blades on the edge of it. You just sit there, pick it up, and throw it. Can I? Yes, I can. Ultra kill. Give me a moment here. Since I'm being derailed again. But it's a game on Steam, too. Ah, there you are. Oh, apparently I already got you. Okay. Just the way open, the way is open. Right. Me. Back up here for a second. Here we go. This is ultra kill. Yeah. I'd heard good things about it. But I have a handful of other requested games so far that I'm gonna try and get through, and then I'm gonna start sprinkling in uh, some other games. Like one person is sale ends the 10th. Yeah, it's like plus Steam has sales all the time. Like I think right now they're going through their summer sale. They'll have a winter sale, spring sale. Oh. Like, they have a crazy, no, crazy amount of sales. So usually your best bet's to put a bunch of games on your wish list and then wait for a sale.
Mag 60.
Procrastinating the next hour 50. Well, I'm only streaming for 50 of that, so what you do after that hour is completely up to you. Oh yeah, we also have the most powerful weapon in the game. The tranquilizer. 1 to 2 shots, out. No problem for me. Want to buy a good game, but one that'll last. One that isn't more than $30. Um, let's see. It mostly depends on what kind of games. Like, if I recall correctly, you want to do more horror-based games. And it's hard to find, like, a horror game that's going to, stretch out and not get monotonous. Um, like, for instance, myself, I'm, like, I'm going to start doing, and jumped right off the edge. um, I'm going to be playing a lot of survival-based games, so 7 Days to Die, um, Subnautica,
8 lives remaining.
and stuff like that.
Mag 60.
And play anything fun. Also, haven't had fun in a long time. I do like survival games. I would get for sub. I would get sub. Oh, Subnautica, but I played it on Xbox, so yeah. I mean, hell, I've played and beat Subnautica before. I did it again on stream. Hell, even this game I've played and beaten. Sometimes it's worth, like, trying a game out to see if you're gonna like playing it on stream. Because, like, there's a handful of games I'm not going to be really playing on stream. Because I just don't feel like I could, for one, like, provide a good commentary for it. And secondly, I'm not very interested in the game, so, like, the Telltale series. Good games and stuff, but it's... I don't think I can provide a good enough commentary to actually try and play them. So I won't be playing, like, the Telltale games. But not, like, really commentary. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, because, like, it's just, there's certain games that I don't have an interest in. It's what it really boils down to. Because, I mean, if I really found like, hell, I could probably even make watching paint dry sound interesting. But it boils down to, do I really have an interest? Is Baldur's Gate good? You talking about Baldur's Gate 3? I've heard it's good. I haven't personally played it myself. But from my understanding, it is a long game. Because it's an RPG.
Full health.
You gotta watch trying to get into, like, the popular games. You might not get very much traction. It's still worth a shot. You might get lucky. Okay, so there's the eagle feather. Which means I gotta travel like 3 levels up.
You have found a sacred eagle feather. Flamethrower.
Honestly, to me, it's not that beef. It's not bad that I'd be fine playing a game I can maybe have fun with, hopefully a person or two that would talk, you know. That, I'll be honest with you, is going to be your biggest hurdle to get over. Because some people do like to just lurk in the background. And, so it becomes, you know, okay, how can I, how can I ramble and stuff and carry on a conversation by myself while, keeping everyone else entertained as well. But it usually does help if you can have like 1 or 2 people stop by and, just be like, hey, would you mind popping in now and then? Just say hey or whatever. Just so I have someone to talk with. And that helps a lot. Yeah, sadly I have to learn to connect, learn to comment about what I think, because I'd just be quiet not thinking while playing. Pretty much same route I went through. Like, I can link you like a video I did 3 months ago, and a video I just did yesterday. Day and night difference. And the biggest part was just getting used to rambling. And the biggest thing is like just start with a topic that you're passionate about. Like, was it you that I talked about with how we got sidetracked for like 10 minutes on the difference between a Swathander and a Flamberge when I was playing Dark Souls 3. Because if you find something like you're really, really passionate about, wait, Power World costs money? No. Power World does cost money. Always has. They might have had like a weekend where you could try it for free. Because Steam will do that now and then. Well, I mean, afterwards. Because I was discussing, with you on how sometimes, your stream will be derailed. And you just gotta roll with it. And the more authentic you are about it, the better the people's reaction will be. I can also make the best moments. Amen on that one. Because without my community, I wouldn't have anywhere near the moments I've had. Like, we've got the running joke of we don't talk about the Dark Souls 3 parkour incident, but I always bring it up. And yeah, it's like, then I go like, oh, hush hush, like, we don't speak of that incident. And they're just like, well, you keep bringing it up, so if we weren't supposed to talk about it, why do you keep bringing it up? It's like, I don't know what you're talking about. And actually, I don't know if Astro is still here with us, um, but he actually helped come up with a good bit of my lore as well. Uh, because if you watch like my Subnautica series, yeah, I think sort of Telltale series, in the survival game, once human, more likely in the beginning. Yeah, I mean, go for whatever you feel up to doing. Yeah, it's like Astro, uh, aka Nacho, helped out majorly with that. So your community will, if you're like me, your community will help you come up with moments and stuff. Ooh,
Torpedo launcher.
there we go. Finally got the torpedo launcher. I don't have to keep spamming W to move forward. I can just hold it now.
Your oxygen is low.
What was the games play? Walking Dead, Walking Dead Season 2. That might be the order that they released. Might have to look it up.
Your oxygen is low.
Feed me. Oh yeah, I'll look at that release date. So it could some may go in order by release date, some may go uh by something different. It's really hard to say for sure. Because, like, story-wise, it may go, you know, Walking Dead Season 2, and then Walking Dead 400 Days. Like, I'm honestly not sure. You may have to, like, do a quick Google search, and it should give you a good idea. Story-wise, would be the best, so yeah, I'll Google it. Pretty much, that's what I would do too.
Sniper capability enabled.
Turok 2 was kind of just meant to be a one-off game because I was working from a very limited hard drive. The first one, though. So I'll download that right now. Good spot to start at. Yeah, space isn't very big, so yeah. Pretty much. I'm finding that same issue. I've got a hard drive that's showing up tomorrow, so I'll be able to actually play more games and stuff. Yeah, it's ridiculous how some games are not optimized whatsoever. And it's like, would it kill you to optimize just a little bit? Like Helldivers. Helldivers is 120 gigabytes. Granted, they have a bunch of worlds and stuff that they use. What are you two doing?
Plasma rifle. Sniper capability enabled.
Also hate also hate from some game servers, they download so slow as well. Yes. Yeah, that's one issue you'll come across now and then. You're just like, I want to play the game, I don't want to sit here and spend the next 40 minutes waiting for everything to load. Warzone is in... that's like 150. Yeah, it's like... Warzone, I can understand a little bit, because, like, you know, variety of guns and stuff. I don't know if it has like different maps and stuff.
Warp portal activated.
Alright, so I'm close to the imposter portal. I think there's only 2 maps. Oh, okay. So most of it's probably like guns, and all the other stuff that you can customizations and stuff.
Sunfire pod.
Oh, I forgot about the Sunfire pods. Let's see, 30 minutes. Do I have... Can I complete this in 30 minutes? Maybe. We'll find out. But not my opinion. My laptop doesn't like it at all. Yeah, so playing on a laptop, you're probably gonna be best doing like the Telltale series and like smaller games. But I also like subtitle for stream. Subtitles are always better. Oh, like when you're playing the game, like the subtitles are across the bottom of the screen. Yes. Because there are some people who are like hard of hearing and stuff, so they'll read like the subtitles and stuff. Whenever a game has them, I turn them on. Whenever a game has them, I turn them on. Alright, guess we swing back. Switch crashed. Are we back up? I think we're back up. Still there, Fenrir? May have lost you. Yeah, I think I lost you, Fenrir.
You have found
Oh,
part of
there
the
you are.
Nuke weapon.
So yeah. Um, as you can tell, my stream cuts out now and then because I have horrible internet service right now. And my options are extremely limited. Can I? Well, it's no longer a can I. Downloaded The Walking Dead. Might be able to play that for 2 weeks. Maybe. Yeah, it's like... It's a problem I have to deal with. And a lot of people think, you know, oh, I just end stream. It's like, no, I'm still here. I stream until 7. It's just My internet is horrible. And I'm in the middle of a dead zone. So I work with what I got. I forgot Honeybat was streaming as well. My lurk in her chat. Oh well, as soon as... Oh yeah, that's right, she is live right now. I'll say here for too long, I was gonna forward everyone over to her channel. Would have done it yesterday, but I couldn't hang around and chat with her. Yeah, it's just I know her. Like I've looked at her schedule and stuff, and I've tried to memorize it.
Full health. Plasma rifle. Sniper capability enabled.
Did I remember? No, I did not turn that back on. Whoops. I'm sitting here completely zoned out, and I was like, "Oh, wait a minute. Wish I could watch the movie. Which, what did she stream? I honestly do not know. I wasn't able to take part in that." Gremlin. You know you're not supposed to be back there, little boy. Uh-huh. Yeah, the movie thing was yesterday, but I was out. So was I. I was out watching fireworks with family. So I didn't have a chance to catch it. Yeah, running low on ammo. For I need to get stream elements. Thank you for your bot. I'll set that up now. Yeah, stream elements isn't that hard to set up. It takes a little bit of time. And it'll connect to your you can well, you're just doing Twitch, so you don't have to worry about the other options. But like if you had a YouTube like I do, you can connect it to your YouTube, Twitch, Kick. Also tend to see a lot of people talk about what's around their life, but my life is always boring. I mean, more often than not, my life is boring as well, believe it or not. Um, so I'll usually like ask everyone. Yep, I just have to link it to my OBS and Twitch. Yeah.
Flamethrower.
Yeah, I'll probably just do YouTube clips, some stuff from my channel. Um, if you can get your clips from Twitch, it would go pretty smooth from there. You'll have to be quick because you have only 7 days to get your clips. But you can sit there, do the clips on Twitch, and then port them over to YouTube. Make things easier. Or as a VOD record from a Twitch and upload them there and clip delete to Twitch. That's actually how my videos start. Uh, is I have a thing from like a royalty-free thing from Pixabay. It's like, I'll stream on Twitch. Link is in the description. Completely forget to put the link there. And
Flamethrower.
funny enough, no one has said anything about it yet. Kind of cracks me up.
Greetings, Turok. How may I assist you?
Need ammo, I need help.
Ammo granted. Health granted.
But even I have quiet moments and stuff because you will eventually run out of topics. It will happen. Do not fret. Do not worry. The stream is not going to suddenly end unless you're my internet connection, and it will end lots. I'm not gonna do the overlays now. Just get the bot. If you don't want to do your
Sniper capability enabled.
do your own overlays and stuff, Stream Elements does give you some overlays. Another place to find overlays for pretty cheap is Etsy. Like my overlay now cost me $10 because they were having a massive sale. It's just challenge difficulty. Yeah, my internet is a challenge difficulty. But yeah, Etsy is a good spot to get overlays and stuff. If there's a particular style that you want. Can I make that? Barely.
Full health.
Wasn't supposed to do that. Yeah, for a long time ago, stream overlays, I just been in there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm always tweaking stuff of mine. Um,
cerebral bore.
Okay, was there something I missed? Maybe. No, because that takes a lock. Well, that takes a key that I do not have. There we go. Undiscovered way. Ah, I wasn't supposed to come back this way. But, yeah, it's thanks to my, chatters and stuff. You know, we now have uh, our kind of overlays and stuff. They helped a lot with the site, like, making, decisions and stuff. Because I was like, alright, you know, I have it narrowed down to, like, kind of these options. Which ones do you guys think look best? And we eventually settled for what we've got now. And eventually I'm going to get new overlays made that fit the theme. Why are you not playing? Because you completed the playlist, that's why. It shows I need more music. And if you were to, like, multi-stream like I am right now, restream helps a lot. Because it's basically, you upload it to them, they distribute it out from there.
Full health.
Yeah, I used to restream for YouTube and Twitch years ago. I'm gonna try to, but that was when it was a really new thing. Yeah. Oh no, you don't. You don't get to turn invisible on me. Hard restream is one of the main tools. Yeah, it is one of the main tools for it now. A lot of it's down to personal preference. Um, it's the one I use. So I'm a bit concerned because I've already collected 2 satchels, and I have not found a single thermal yet.
feel.
Okay, that's completed. So I may have missed the thermal vent earlier. Well, not the first time I've had to rerun a level. I still have to mod the bot, right? Alright. Are we back? I think we're back. You there, Fenrir? Give you a minute to get back in here before I answer your question. Yep, okay. So yeah, Stream Elements, you do have to set it up yourself still. It's not that hard to do, really. Okay. I think I have Streamlabs set up now. Are you using Streamlabs or are you using Stream Elements? Stream Elements. Okay. One bot you might want to consider is Seribot. Seribot does a pretty good job. Dislike Streamlabs compared to base OBS. Yeah, it's like I like base OBS better. Yeah, that's where I originally found it at too, was on Honey's channel. And then I ported it over to mine. And I haven't had a single problem with like mm-hmm, with the bots coming in and posting their link and then leaving. Because it bans it like immediately. Nightbot was one I used for a while. But after I found Seribot, I was like, oh yeah, the Seribot's a lot better at this.
Shredder.
Alrighty. So, spots here. Is it way better than it's way better. I used Nightbot when I used Streamway before. Nightbot is pretty good for most stuff, but Seribot is better because it's more automated. Also, I can think of right now, where do I gotta find my mods? Um, Tell you what, I'm actually getting ready to end stream. Everyone on Twitch, you're going to Honeybat. Everyone else, um, it was nice having everyone here. Fenrir, I'll get with you on Discord, show you where you find your moderators and stuff. Ready? Um, this is my name is Athref. It has been a pleasure having all of you here. Feel free to drop a follow, whatever. Here's my Discord, so you guys can join me. I post my stream schedule and everything there, and it's just a general hangout spot for everyone. And I hope to see you all when the library opens up. Whoops. Well, that was poor timing. Oh my. I wonder how much of my little speech there just got cut off. Giving my spiel about the library and everything. Let's see. So, I don't know if everyone got the message, because I happened to notice my stream dropped at first. My name is Athref Felving. It's been a pleasure streaming for all of you. Everyone on Twitch, I am going to forward you over to Honeybat. Um, Everyone else, I hope to see you again once the library opens up. Let's see. As soon as I figure where the button is again. Can I not? Can I seriously not do it from here? Wait a minute. I assure you, I am a professional at this. I'm just not used to raiding. Well, this is not in this channel. Oh, this is not part of these options that I've got here in front of me. Which doesn't make sense. It should be here. Oh, hang on. I think I know what I need to do. Oh, hang on. I think I know what I need to do. No, it's not there. Where is it at? No, no. Stream manager. There it is. There we are. Alright. Be good, everyone.
Dude, I am gonna actually have to spend this week fixing my tracking again. Look at this. We're like either going blah, 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 or I'm just... You like that? Want some more? Hold on. Athrith, hello! Thank you so much for the raid, sweetheart. How was stream? Welcome, welcome, welcome in. For anybody who doesn't know, hi, I'm Honeybat. These are the little bats in the chat. We are so happy you are here to hang out. And Athrith is actually one of us already. So, it makes it even better. Oh my god, I'm trying to get the shout-out typed, but I was too busy looking around trying to make sure my mouth wasn't going absolutely bonkers. Ah! I did it. I've done it! Okay, we're good. I just pet the kitty. Okay, we're fine. Dude. I swear on me, Mum. Give me a moment. I have a few things to wrap up. Take your time, bud. You know that.